let's do our pick'ems.
Okay.
Let's start with this one.
All right. I'm going to go with the Hawkeyes.
You're the only one going with the Hawkeyes. That's why I kind of teed you up like that. Go ahead.
There are a lot of reasons why to pick USC. I mean, Iowa struggled going out west.
Yep.
They're an explosive team. They've had a lot of success. They are, really playing well. But for whatever reason, I just like the way Iowa's physicality is lining up. And I think if Iowa's defense can kind of lock down on those receivers, and they've played pretty well against good receivers, as long as they get a good pass rush going and disrupt Jaden Maiava, I think that they've got a chance to really control the game with their running game and then dabble in a little bit passing-wise. I mean, again, they're 13th in the Big Ten in yards per carry allowed. That's something that Iowa can and should take advantage of.
Don't get me wrong. I would love to be wrong. However, you just said the troubles out west, obviously, that Iowa's had, and then they just haven't beat a ranked team. So that's kind of where I'm just like, I don't know if they can get it done. That's where I stand.
I'll give one more other example
go
here.
ahead.
And that is, by far, Iowa's one of the best teams in the country when it comes to kickoff returns with Caden Weegan.
Yeah, I heard
They're last in the Big Ten in kickoff yards allowed.
Okay.
So they've got a chance to take advantage of that.
Okay. I like the sound of that. Let's move to our other in-state. That's North Dakota State, UNI. This was a complete sweep. North Dakota State, for all of us, self-explanatory, right?
Yeah. Good luck, UNI.
Yeah. Hey, they did get their first NBC win, though, so that was big. That was big for them. Absolutely. Yes. All right, our next one we picked was Notre Dame and Pitt, and we all went with Notre Dame.
Pitt has a great offense. They're the number one offense in the ACC. They're ascending. But Notre Dame is a line of scrimmage team. It's playing really well, too. Mm-hmm. It's lost two very close games in the early part of the season. They've got aspirations. But if it gets into a shootout, I think Pitt could win that game. But I really like the way C.J. Carr's playing. I like the way Notre Dame's playing.
Yeah. And then we have Oklahoma and Alabama. We all went Alabama. We're kind of boring this week.
Yeah.
Why did you go Bama?
I really think that they're playing it as well as any team in the country, certainly in the SEC. Mm-hmm. I think if you were to ask me who's going to win the SEC, I would say Alabama. I like Ty Simpson. He's the Crimson Tide, as they say. So right. I think they've got a chance. John Mateer is a really good quarterback, too, for Oklahoma, and they've played really well defensively. I just don't know that they have the gas on offense to really
they've struggled a little bit offensively this season, so I don't know if they can keep up with that Bama squad. And our last one is Texas and Georgia. This one killed me, but you went Georgia, right?
Oh, yeah.
I, too, went Georgia, although don't tell my family. All right? Why'd you go Georgia?
I mean, Texas has kind of been a plain Jane team.
Yeah.
I mean, for all the hype of Arch Manning, they came into the season number one. They've only played well, like against Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt's a good team, but that was the only game where they have played well. Now, Georgia has been equally kind of unimpressive, but they did get in a shootout with Tennessee and won that game, which I'm sure hurt your family a little bit. But I do think that Georgia's just a little bit better, and it's hard to win there. I mean, between the hedges, and hopefully they just don't show too many of those mug commercials that are on TV about Go Dogs. I don't know. I hate that commercial.
Yeah. Coach Sark and Coach Sark, Arch Manning, they're figuring it out this year. That's what we'll call this year. Things will get better for Texas in the future.